people, Chrissy Salem Inspirational Entertainment channel, everywhere on the socials. A whole new level of motivation, a whole new level of inspiration. So, did I just show up in your live feed? Oh, shout fist bump. Fist bump with Fate. Good to see you. All right, Helen, Perr, Isabel, all right. We are rocking it tonight. Everyone's like, Christy, it's gonna be a long weekend. You gotta relax. It's the beginning of summer, you know. Don't you say that every year? Every year it's the same. Let's make it different. So I titled tonight's live, Your Warpaint Bag. Your Warpaint Bag. Everybody can relate to Warpaint. All right, Barney, Space Child. Oh, I started popping. I see Bonnie, I see Space Child. Good to see you. Yeah, I know it's been an up and down week for everybody, but everybody's jumping on. All right. Has everybody met Bonnie? Bonnie's been with me since the beginning. Head binky bottle nurse Bonnie. If you haven't met her. All right, so what's in our Warpaint bag? Well, you know, they're not necessarily colors we put on. Not like mine, anyways. They could be, I guess. You see football players do that. Right? Some people in sports. But in real life, you know, are you a lady? Well, ladies wear makeup. That's your war paint. You know, you got that look where you're going to get attention, and then just that everyday look. You know what I'm talking about. You think I don't know about makeup. For men, it's different. For men, it might be a necklace, a bracelet, a belt buckle. Something that you put on that reminds you, you're going to war today. You know, you don't go to war for your whole life. You go to war for a season. And you got to gain some ground. You got to gain some ground with your money. Either you got to make more or spend less. You go back and forth on this. And I've spoken with a couple of you. You are spending less. Man, there's still not enough money. Driving you nuts. Driving a lot of people nuts. Stop. And so, but you gotta break the cycle. Listen, and then, and the biggest health problem is this you. Almost 80%. So it's probably you got a problem with being overweight or obese. Yeah, it's jacking with your self-confidence. It really messes with your self-confidence. We'll get into that. And then number 3, your love life. Your love life, our love lives, our amorous adventures, escapades, are an attraction to our karma. What's your karma today? Are you on a great streak? Or last 3 to 5 years will let you kind of sour? Never the right person and you're by yourself again tonight. Well, let me show you can fix your karma and break that cycle. Now, you know it. Leave a like is number 1. You're having a cool time at the craziest rock and roll party in the metaverse. Because there's no one like me. And because of that, there's no one like you. There's no one like you and me. Isn't that cool? Fist bump. Fist bump with Fate. How many times have I seen the comment, you're a clown? You betcha. I'm a clown for grown-ups. Why should kids have all the fun? Oh, leave a like if you'd like to see me do some tricks. Yeah. Oh, Mommy, the guy with the makeup does tricks. Hey, kid, this is 18 and above. This isn't for kids. Parents, damn it, watch what your kids are watching. And if they listen to me much, they might start dreaming again because you forgot how to dream. Ouch. How many wonderful parents out there forgot to dream? Yeah, because you're bogged down with everyday life and responsibilities and just stuff that's kind of out of your control almost. Stress level's high. Well, hold on, Michelle, you get back in control. We'll get your money up, we'll get your weight down, and we'll get your love life moving. Don't that sound like fun? You know it. Leave a like. Your war paint bag. Item number 1, clarity. Yeah, clarity. Gotta be clear about what we're going to war for. Your goals gotta be clear about. The first thing we gotta be clear about is what is stressing you out about your money. What is stressing you out about your money so much that you lose sleep? That you've lost your appetite, or you're overeating, or you're lashing out at people. There's something going on. And it's been like this for a while. Dang it, Chrissy, it's like a pet. You eat with it, you shower with it. This money stress. It affects the way life tastes. And you know you want life to taste good. We all do. I'll leave it like if you're looking at me and you're thinking about, I bet you he tastes good. I think it's a he. Oh, our first WTH, our first WTF, shout out to you. They're surprised. They are so surprised when they see me. Everybody that we would be surprised if we looked at their search bar. Oh, better not talk about that. Leave a like if you search for things when no one's looking. Yeah, you know it. I'm going to hit my like button. We're all grown-ups here. Am I right? All adults, grown-ups, okay. At different levels of maturity. So before the live show, listen, are you a new viewer? Leave yourself a like because you're a new viewer. So before the live show, I get together into a Chrissy huddle. A huddle, yeah, like a team huddle. The people going to war with me tonight. So usually the first people that jump on. So I'm there. So Per is there, and Isabel and Bonnie and Space Child and Helen. I'm like, ladies, gorgeous babes. Hey, tonight, dress up extra nice as nurses. And let's give out binky bottle emojis to people leaving negative comments. So, new viewer, I have got the hottest chicks on the planet over here. Everybody leave a like for Bonnie, for Per, for Isabel, for Helen, for Space Child. And they're gonna give out binky bottles, yeah. And then we've got some gentlemen to Saya. No way I see Saya. Everybody leave a like for Saya. Saya, I've been seeing you for a few days. Saya is always a source of encouragement. Oh yeah, thank you, Saya. Good to see you again. And I'm missing Thomas, Darren, Paul, Joe, Al, mostly, Vanilla Thunder, Peroxide Bass Dustin. Watch out, I'm starting to remember all these names. I'm getting better at it. Forgive me if I missed yours. So, we got into a huddle. We said baby bottles for negative comments. So that's what's going on. So, did you leave a negative comment? Did you get a bottle? Leave a like. Cool. Now, anybody plan on leaving a negative comment? All right, just do an experiment. Somebody say something negative, see if you get a bottle. All right, there it goes. You got it. Okay, so you know how to do it. So now, new viewers, if you're like, dang, I love this, you hit the subscribe button, shout out to you. Well, you want to make sure that when we're live at your keyboard, you got the baby bottle emoji so you can participate. Because there's no reason to be negative. Don't we all deal with enough negativity every day? Don't we, with our money, with people, with things, with places? It's everywhere. So when you and I get together, we are not going to have any negativity. But people want to come on here and do that. Jonathan, nice to see you. So as a further illustration, new viewer, I do something special. And Saya, since you're back, get up here. I am going, now listen, new viewer, there is a live feed. Do you understand that? A live feed. Man, it's like the Vegas Strip. There's stuff going on everywhere. And here's you and I. Well, when I peep out into the feed, man, I see all this craziness. A lot of big channels airing their content now. I'm up against them. All right, we're making our mark. So I can tell you, new viewer, when I see the negative comments coming in, and I kind of bring them in, and I want to show you what happens with the real meaning behind the binky bottle emoji. Are you ready to learn. Class is in session. So new viewer, Saya, come on up here. Saya, grab onto my waist. Now we're not being weird. We're making like a human chain because I don't want to get pulled out into this live feed of people's misery. Because we both agree misery and negativity is everywhere around us, but not here. So let's look at our average Joe person leaving a negative comment. You know, it's not just men, it's men and women, everybody in between. Yeah, some people, they see me, they just don't like it. Oh, but some of you, like I know Bonnie said this before. Bonnie says, Chrissy. I said, yeah, Bonnie. She says, you're as cute as a button. I said, Bonnie, you betcha. Have you been to one of our pizza parties? It's been a while. Bonnie, we should have another pizza party, yeah. It's for one community postman, we all comment, but leave it a piece of pizza. Yeah, it's like a pizza party. So watch for that in the community today. I'll put one up, Bonnie. I'm going to tag you, Bonnie. The pizza party. And the comment you want to leave is a slice of pizza emoji. Let's see how many slices we can get. So new viewer, this is a giant binky bottle. Look at the size of that nipple. Well, I'm going to put this out there and tell you what's going on that you don't see. There's a whole world dimension you don't see. You only see me holding a big old bottle. So Saya's going to grab onto my waist. Oh, Saya, nice grip. I know Saya's grip. Gentle yet firm. All right, so new viewer, I'm going to put this out there. Remember, we're in the live feed. We're just floating. Oh, there's some negative comments coming from my left. Oh, look what they're saying. They're saying, you suck. You're gay. You're in your mama's basement. Don't quit your day job. On and on it goes. Oh, they saw the nipple. Viewer, new viewer, listen, watch. These negative people with negative comments, I don't know if they're men or women, but they're running. They're running for this nipple. They see that nipple. Oh, they're running. Hold on to me, Saya. Ooh. Now watch. Viewer, watch. Almost within a matter of seconds, the rhythm. This is a person that's calm, enjoying themselves. Yeah, because it doesn't matter if you're a man, a woman, or a beast. A nipple in your mouth is, well, it's an enjoyable experience. Leave a like for enjoyable experiences. So are we friends because I nippled you? Have you been nippled by me before? Are you leaving a negative comment right now? Well, somebody's sending you an emoji bottle, and I'm giving you the big one. Oh, leave a like if you like the big one. Okay, Saya, I'm gonna pull it out. I'm sorry, that sounds wrong. There it is. Oh, Saya, everybody leave a like for Saya. Let's go. Thank you, Saya. Oh, and Josh is on here. All right, Josh is on here. You know, there are some, no way, Vanilla Thunder. I just talked about you. Everybody leave a like for Vanilla Thunder. We've had some great, just short talks, but I mean, just the vibe is great. Am I right, Vanilla Thunder? You know it. Vanilla Thunder is a new metal masketeer. He says to me, he says, Chrissy, I like this song. Getting the money up, getting the waistline down, and getting the kind of love I want. I said, Vanilla Thunder, you got it. In the Metal Mascara house. Oh, leave a like because you're having a good time. So have you been nippled? Maybe so. Have you been nippled? Leave a like. Maybe we're friends because of the nipple. You know, we can all, I'm not picking on nobody, we can all raise our right hand, don't be shamed. Don't be shy, don't be shamed. We've all been a crybaby at least once in our lives. And we didn't get a nipple. Alright, so I'm going to quit talking about the nipple. I know some of you are going to keep talking about it. Here's the deal. What's stressing you out about your money? Write it down. Not enough. Blanket answer, but if you had enough, you wouldn't have all this trouble, am I right? Alright, so you don't have enough money. That's causing you stress. Number 2, how much weight do you have to lose? Hear me out. Because you being overweight, it doesn't matter how you got here today, don't. The point is that you're here today with me, and you're looking at me, you're saying, Chrissy, you know, I'm tired of looking at what I see. I know it could be different. It could be a lot better. Because I was there. So let today be the day you make a decision. I'm going to get serious about losing this weight. Don't matter if you got to lose 10, 20, 100, 200. It all starts with a decision first. But it's all uphill from there. Being real. Leave a like if you like it real. Oh, leave a like if you want to be real with me. And leave a like because you're having a great time. You're like, you know what, everybody? I'm having a great time. Like, oh, there it is. Where you going? You're jumpy tonight. So how much weight you got to lose? Be real with yourself. I was here. Listen, we kid ourselves. So if you got to lose 50, I want you to add an extra 10. Whatever amount of weight you got to lose, add an extra 10 for me. 10 Chrissy pounds. Because that last 10, have you ever read that the last 10 pounds are the hardest to lose? Oh, it's true. But once you get there, you're going to be like, Chrissy, you got to see this. So let today be the day you made the decision. And if you're not clear how it messes with your self-confidence, let me explain it. Because when I put this together, I said, this is too good. This makes sense. This is why you get uninspired. You're not motivated. You're like, what for? Always starting, stopping, yo-yo. So let me take you to the next level where you're going to stay inspired and motivated. Listen, the problem is that when we're overweight, you come out of the shower, you look in the mirror. And some days you don't like the whole picture, right? You're like, Other days, what do you focus on? A bag? Saddlebags, rolls, folds, wrinkles. Something's catching your eye. And you see these things after every shower. And you go about your everyday life. You got family, you got friends, you got economy, job, you're out there, you're doing what you got to do. Well, in that moment that you looked at yourself in the mirror, a few things happened. You made a comment, and it was probably negative, because you don't like what you see. And number two, you were looking. You got an image. You got a comment, an image, and an emotion. Maybe angry at yourself. Hating yourself. I was there. But see, that thing doesn't disappear when we go about our day. It stays in our heads. And you just go by every day you see your stuff in the mirror, it's like a filter. And it gets thicker and thicker and thicker. And that's how your karma runs through that. Family, friends, job, opportunities, love, money. And if you don't like what you see in the mirror, what is your karma gonna attract? You're not gonna get what you want. So let's get you loving what you're going to see in the mirror. So we got to do something I call forward thinking. Just like athletes, killer athletes, man, they visualize. It's no joke. Well, man, they could do it. I said, I could do it, we could do it. So you got to visualize. We're not going to dwell on it. But how much weight you got to lose? You see a picture? Where are you at? What time of year is it? What's your hair look like? Are you watching Chrissy Salem? I bet you are. You're like, yeah, I'm your Chrissy. Forward thinking. Need help with that? Well, message me. I can help you out with that. It's pretty simple. You know what you want to look like. And if you're not clear, this is what this is for. I mean, if you got to lose 100 pounds, that's a lot. And no joke. Whatever the amount of weight is, get an idea of how you want to look, where you're at, what's going on, and make sure that you're watching Chrissy Salem in that moment. And see, we start thinking about that. We start changing the picture. You don't have to believe that what you see in the mirror is never going to change. You see it all the time, you're like, so you've given up. Well, don't give up. There's a whole you inside of you waiting to come out. And there's nothing weird about that. You've got goals, you got dreams. Oh, I'm working my fingers to get it all out of you. I'll leave a like if you like my fingers on you. Like a massage, would that be cool? You're like, Chrissy, tell me more. I'm like, okay, you gotta get your money up. Gotta get your waistline right. I better stop there. So listen, How much weight you gotta lose plus 10 Chrissy pounds? Okay, write it down. Got it? Okay. Number 3. We were talking about your love life earlier. Oh, what love life am I, right? Last 3 to 5 years, your amorous adventures, escapades. This does not include date night with your device. Okay, well, I'll get to that in a minute. You know, real people. Think about the last 3 to 5 years. You're alone tonight. Where are these people now? Why are they not with you today? Because they weren't the one you were supposed to be with. It don't matter who you are. Guy or girl, don't matter. If it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be. You believe in karma, you believe in fate. So our love life, we don't get what we want. You know what you want. Like ladies, maybe you gotta have somebody that's taller, am I right? You want a man that's got a great job, he's ambitious, right? Loyal, trustworthy. Those are great things to want to have in a guy. And bro, what do you want? You want a chick that hasn't been ran through. Good luck, yeah. Or are you a man looking for another man? And man, commitment's hard to find. Or a lady looking for a lady. Same deal, man. Commitment is hard to find. And we wind up alone. Not real happy about that. We wind up alone and just not real happy about that. So I got to that point, I said, well, what is really going on here? And then when I put this together, because I bet you're not a bad person. I bet you're a pretty good person. And you do good things. Most people are. I'll give yourself a pat on the back. Now, do we get some evil people? Of course. But all in all, man, people here are pretty good people doing good things. Maybe you gave $1 today. See what I'm saying? It's just who you are. Okay, but listen, let's set that aside. There's more to you. Oh, listen, when I uncovered the more to you, I was like, listen, you know what is more? There's more to you. You know what that more to you list is? Character. Deficiencies. You lack character. We lack character. We've got annoying habits. We're not grateful. We don't live grateful lives. We're vengeful. We talk about people behind our back, we gossip. We say grace in the break room and stab our coworker in the back in the office. Who hasn't seen that time and time again? So have you thought about yourself, your lack of character, your annoying habits? These things I mentioned, because this is all of us. All of us deal with this. So you gotta change your karma. This is what you're giving this off. This is what I sense is what you're giving off. Because it's who you are. Whatever that is. So you mentally know what you're looking for up here. And you've imagined it maybe, right? In the dark too. I hear you. But this person never materializes. Because why? Because your karma. You're repelling what you want, you're not attracting it. And the proof is, where are those people today? They just weren't the ones. Because of your karma. That's how I took ownership in that sense. And man, did things change. I said, I'm gonna start working on me. I picked one thing that really stunk and I started working on it. So I bet you got something about you that stinks. You can start working on it. We've got to change our karma. You've heard about personal growth and professional development and all kinds. That's what I'm talking about. And you know, it's fun to work on you. There's only one you. I'm always talking about you getting excited for yourself. If you're not, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'll get you excited. Are you feeling excited now? Oh, leave a like if you're feeling a little excited. So I got your mind set on you. I know you're looking at me, but your mind is set on you. And that's where we want to be. So let me teach you how to make a great decision. Now, I know we're big boys and girls. I know you've made decisions. But maybe you haven't made this particular one. This one was a game changer for me when I put it together. So it's not an affirmation. It's not a mantra. It's a decision that a person has to make throughout the day. Here's the decision, repeat after me. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. And why? Because study after study, because we ask ourselves these questions: how should one live? What's the best way of doing things? Well, this comes up over and over. Study after study says people with a positive mindset got better money, better health, better relationships. So where do I sign? What do I gotta do? And it's a blast. I'll leave a like if you're blasted tonight. Oh yeah, there's been some blasting going on. All right, profanity, man. Cool it with the profanity. Putting that warning out ahead of time. I don't curse. And we shouldn't either. Save it for, when you really got to embellish. I know all the words, but stop. You don't need no profanity. If we're going to participate, man, let's participate in a way that builds everybody else. Like, if your money's good and you're looking amazing and, man, you're having sex with whoever you want, whenever you want, well, man, don't be leaving a negative comment. Say something to help everybody else. Help me out. If you're so way up there, we're open to help. That's why I'm here. All right, talking about your love life. Talking about setting our mind. Talking about making a decision. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. So some of you like it when it's a hand motion. So hands up. Hands up, you've been bad. Okay, hands up. We're going to pretend like we're putting on a big hat. So I make it a beautiful day. See, it goes down to our shoulders. Complete coverage, neck up. That means something. So I make it a beautiful day. Then right hand, even with nothing, left hand is going my way. Got it? So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. Now feel free to use the at the end. Oh, you know it. Leave a like if you're having a great time. You're looking at your phone going, oh, shout out to you. You're a blast. I told you you're having a blast. I told you I'd like to see you blasted, and you are. So this is what our mind is set on. Okay? So we're going to do